You know what happened to me on night number 1 of the Roots picnic? I left right as like Lauryn Hill was halfway because I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, I need to go back. You know,
Lauryn Hill.
You left?
Yeah,
Lauryn Hill.
I saw almost all of her performance, but I wanted to leave right before like her last song.
Uh-huh.
The Max Allotment Podcast.
No sound effects. Here we go.
That's actually pretty good.
Episode 92 of the Max Allotment Podcast has started. Kream's here. Hello, Kream.
Hey guys, I am here after a very blurry May, so get ready to hear some.
Crenly's here. Crenly's here.
Yeah.
Salute to Brews, and I'm here. I don't know. What do I say for me? I don't know. I'm here.
You're just here. Good to be with you guys, of course, as always.
We're here.
You're here after a blurry May.
Yeah.
Oh man, May was a little bit of a blur. Yes, you're right. We'll get into that in a second because we've been MIA for a minute.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the people are like, "What's going on? What's happening?" Yo, they notice. Like it's crazy because like that. I'll give you guys, the people, that when we don't show up, y'all motherfuckers call us out. Like, where you at? What's going on?
And we love and appreciate that. That's the cool part. That's the cool part. I love it and I appreciate it because that means people are listening to us. People like fucking with us. So shout out to you guys, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Good morning. Yeah.
There we go. That's my air horn.
That's your air horn? Oh yeah. Hey, don't forget.
I think I'm more annoying without the fucking.
It's because it's like real loud, and then you realize how loud you are, and then you bring it down a little bit, so it's all over the place.
No es lo mismo. Así no.
No.
We haven't heard Crenly's version.
No, I don't have one.
What do you mean you don't have a horn?
Like mine's like.
Somebody fuera.
En casa.
For those of you who were not raised on Sábado Gigante, that was the exit. Fuera.
Step your game up if you don't know what that means.
Oh man, how have you guys been? What's new? What's crazy? Listen, let's. I've been drinking.
Okay.
Just throwing it out.
I've been celebrating.
You've been drinking today. You've been drinking all month, all week. What I mean, give me more.
A little bit of column A, column B, column C. Everything you just said.
Okay, all right.
There's no one right answer. They're all right answers. But shout out to Kream.
Otra vez.
Come on, bro. Gotta get him hype. Listen, this is she's celebrating her masters, my man. Like this.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Hey, where's the round of applause?
Thank you, guys.
Listen, that's a huge accomplishment. We need more Latinos, Latinas with fucking accomplishments like that.
Yeah.
Something
positive in the world, you know?
Facts.
So the hardest thing is to start it, but then finishing is, just as what's the word is rewarding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, congrats to you, man. You inspired me.
Thank you.
You've inspired me because I've been talking about going to get my master's for like 5 years now.
Do it.
And I haven't started not one. I haven't hit the button and the click. I haven't started nothing.
Pull the trigger, bro. Pull the trigger.
I feel like it's bugging you. So if it's bugging you, just do it. Because if not, that's something you're gonna regret. Like if you didn't care and you were just like, then I'll be like, just don't waste your money on that. But I feel like it's bugging you to go back.
Yeah, it's one of those things like you set a goal for yourself, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I first went into the Marine Corps, that was one of my goals. And it took me 17 years to complete college, but I finally finished it. And I was like, now that I'm here, might as well make another goal and go for the master's. But then retirement got in the way and, transition, new life and all that. So then I just lost sight of the goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So getting back to it is hard.
Listen,
we'll get there.
There's a lot of people that go through that, right? Let's acknowledge that for a second, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people that have that sense of like, hey, I want to do this, I'm going to do this. You start it, life gets in the way. That's why I didn't finish my college education. So, full disclosure, I have 0 higher learning. I shouldn't say 0, but I didn't complete it. And I have no excuse other than the fact that I didn't do it, and it's on me. But everybody's path is different, and I respect those who completed it. I respect those who do it. Shout out to you guys.
Is that the name of the episode? Just
I can't spell that. Can you spell that?
No.
So, the lady with the masters, go ahead and introduce what you're drinking, por favor.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna take my picture.
Today we have Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA.
What? Crenly,
Okay.
what did I give that score for Juice Force?
Ooh.
What did I give that score for Juice Force?
Wait. I don't want to give it a number because then that might sway the jury.
Okay, yeah. Let's let Kream do her numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, it's a hazy Imperial IPA and it has 9.5 percent. And let me see, hold on. I like it. It's a really good beer. It'll fuck you up. It's 9.5%. I'm gonna give it. You know what number I'm gonna give it today? I'm gonna give it a 4.
Oh.
But we're gonna go with the 4.0. It's a good beer. It's a good beer. Not my fave, but it's actually a good beer. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it to it.
So yeah. I also gave it a 4.
Okay.
And the internet came after me. Not literally, but literally. And so I'm going to double down to what you said and what I said about that. And I'm going to go, just a heads up, this is an unofficial, official rating. I had this shit, Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force, Fruit Punch IPA, right before the podcast. I had a little sip in the fridge, I had a pregame. This shit is fucking amazing.
Amazing.
This beer is fueling my.
I'm gonna turn it down in my ear, man.
You're gonna wake up to that shit in the middle of the night. He's like, "Fucking Joe."
Like,
fuck. This is a 4 as well. So this is not the beer that I'm rating. Just throwing it out there, but just to kind of ride the Kream Voodoo Ranger wave.
Okay.
Just happens to be that we have 2 Voodoo Rangers, and yeah, this is fucking phenomenal. Go ahead, sorry.
All right.
Funny enough, Joe, if I'm not mistaken, gave your beer a 4 as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
A faux. And the internet came after him. I'm telling you, the internet fucking. What do you mean? It's a supermarket beer. All the fucking beer nerds came out and fucking attacked me as if I disrespected their mother. And I'm like, fam.
Yo, Kream, be ready. If anybody comes after you, tell them, hey, suck my. I like it, dick. And it's a 4.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my taste buds,
my
score. My taste, yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go.
I gotta do that whole episode now.
No. Yeah.
I actually think it's funnier than the actual.
No.
Thank you, Kream, for encouraging my nonsense. No. I appreciate that. I need an additional voice to just say, yo, just do wild shit, bro.
You can't promote, like, you can't hype him up to keep doing his shenanigans.
No, I like it. I'm gonna. Oh my god, so funny.
This is what happens when you don't fully set up and you move your fucking home studio office and bullshit, and they don't have any soundboards. Like, make it up. All right, Crenly, what are you drinking?
So, continuing on my bourbon wave that I've been on all year.
Kidding.
So a few episodes ago, I had a bourbon that had a wooden stick in it, right? We
All right,
found that it
pause.
was a stick. It was a
Pause.
wooden stick, bro.
Pause. I get
That's
it, but we
exactly.
gotta.
That's what it
A wooden
said.
stick.
If I don't say it, somebody else is gonna say it, and they're gonna come
Fine.
after us in the
Let them-
And it's
comments.
not cinnamon. It's not a
I'm not-
cinnamon stick.
I'm a grown ass man. We're not pausing shit.
Pause.
So, anyways, this is Big Stick Bourbon.
Pause.
All right. So
Okay.
the reason. So check this out. The reason why I picked this up is because I saw the Semper Fi right under
All right.
this,
All right.
this,
All right.
this dude right here. So and I did a little research. It just turns out that the one of the owners is a Marine. His friend is like is an engineer, something like that. But either way, the dude is a retired lieutenant colonel, 21 years, and the name of the company that owns the thing is Semper Fi. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get it. So I like that. But then it has this wooden stave.
Oh, there you go. See,
Right
I
in
like
it.
how you adjusted yourself from stick to stave.
There
I
we
peeped
go.
that. I peeped
I
that.
like. It says stick, man. It says stick. So this thing says bourbon whiskey finished in oak staves. So just like the other bourbon that I had, like we said in the last episode, I don't know if this changes the flavor. I'm assuming it does because it's, the same material as the barrel that it sits in for all that
Okay.
time or whatever. So yeah, man, I like it. I like this one. There's a slight burn at the end with the peppery flavors, a little cinnamon in there. And then I like it. I like the, me, I like the burn. I like that burn that it gives you a front. It's not one of those long lasting burns. So there's nothing like a good burn from a stick.
Listen, I was gonna say he's a married man. I'm like, it's 2023. Who the fuck knows anymore? Like, you know what I mean? Do what you want to do.
I'm a married man. We're not pausing shit. We're not pausing shit. The shit says big stick. Right? Semper Fi brands, big stick. And it says by placing a large listen to this.
Stop.
By
Stop.
placing a large charred stick in the bottle, you achieve
Where's the buzzer?
a uniquely smooth taste. It smooths out the bite of the
Yo.
traditional spirit. The harsh bite is gone, and the flavor is not. The size of the stick really does matter. Hey man, it says it on the bottle.
Fam.
It says it on the bottle. Hey man, it says it on the bottle.
Yo,
Simplified
Kream
brand.
has lost all composure this entire
Jacksonville-
explanation.
Jacksonville, Florida. Salute to
She's
you
in
guys,
no
man.
way.
Salute
I don't know
to
what
you
you
guys.
just said.
Hey man, you want me to read it again? I'll read
No,
it again.
no.
The size of the stick
Okay.
really does matter.
Oh man.
I'm quoting in quotation marks.
Okay. So do you
And
like it?
Would you drink it out of the bottle with a stick inside of it? Like, what's good?
I like this. I'm gonna give it a 4.25.
Oh.
4.25, yeah. 4.25. I like it, man. I'm gonna go 4.5 just because it's a
Oh,
former
now you're doing
Marine.
too much.
Nah,
Wow.
4.5. Former Marine.
Nah, listen, Semper Fi. I can't say it, but you can.
Exactly.
Okay.
Semper Fi to my dog. What's his name? Ryan? Joe Baker? Which one of them is Joe? Joe Baker.
Oh, I'm like-
retired lieutenant colonel.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Yeah. Joe, what you got? What you sipping on?
I am drinking self-proclaimed, but you can't see it because the lights are bright. It's called Good Good from the Shop Beer Company. Oh, and Boulevard Brewing. It's a collab.
Boulevard from Kansas City?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, okay.
I totally missed that. Okay, been drinking this. I've had this a few times. 8.1 double dry hop, double hazy IPA. I can't.
It's too bright. You can't read it.
No, it's too dark in here. Like I don't have my lights set up, so I can't read shit. Oh wait,
Okay.
that's lie. I'm lied. There's a quote from Robert Downey Jr. I think that we all do heroic things, but a hero is not a noun; it's a verb.
Okay. Deep. Those are some deep words.
This is some RDJ
Iron Man.
Iron Man himself. Anyway,
Yeah.
like I said, double dry hop, double hazy IPA. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera so you guys can
Kream,
see it.
Kream.
Yeah,
Right?
snaps.
That was very deep.
That's what she said.
Poetic.
Anyway, so
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
wait, she did say that. She just said that right now.
She's in.
I didn't.
Too late. Can't pause that.
Oh man, listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you're looking for maturity, you're at the wrong fucking podcast.
Wrong.
Just throwing it out there. Anyway, Shop Beer Company. This is solid. Pillow, soft, like mouthfeel. Pause. I had to say that. I had to do it. Because somebody's gonna do it for me. Anyway, it's got a nice citrus taste. Nothing too bitter. Nothing too pungent. But nice as like easy drinking.
And
for 8.1. What's that?
Is it a double IPA?
Double dry hop, double IPA.
Oh.
So
okay.
8.1%. This is solid. I fuck with this heavy. I love what the shop's been doing lately. The shop, listen, it may come off as a little bit of a dick ride. I'm throwing it out there. But the shop has been doing some dope shit lately, and this is one of them.
The shop. Okay.
The shop.
Where are they from?
When you Tempe, Arizona.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So Kream, when you come to Arizona, we'll come check it out. Do not take any of the glassware, unlike some people. Keep it, I will buy you one.
But she doesn't know that story. She doesn't know that story.
Keep it
The
classy.
world knows the
I don't know
story.
what that means.
Joe's a thief, and he walked out with a glass. That's all I
Listen,
gotta say.
just know that I can't take certain podcast members to certain places because things disappear.
Listen, let's not end up with another Denny story, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, you're not getting caught this time, but you're not doing it also. Like I'm gonna just.
Yeah. Hey, for my people's at the shop. I'm sorry.
Oh man, but listen, this is easily for me a 4.25. This is a very solid beer. If you haven't been to the shop yet to try this, totally recommend trying it out. It's called, and I love the name, Good. Like it's nothing crazy, nothing, no fucking extra shit. Good, simple. I dig it, and it is. It's fucking amazing. It's really good beer. So 4.25. That's my rating. And yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Crenly,
Dímelo.
before we go any further, you got an update for us regarding the Salute to Brews situation?
Yeah, man. So I opened Salute to Brews, the account 3 years ago, and at the same time, I opened the store, started selling shirts and glasses and hoodies and all kinds of things, right? So, but I think I'm at a different stage in life where I'm still gonna keep the account open, but unfortunately, I'm gonna close the store. So the merch is gonna be going away soon. The website, I think I might keep the website, but the actual store is gonna be going away. So now's the time to get your glassware. Go on the website, salutetobrews.com. Use the discount code closing. Get 40% off because it's a going. What is it? Fire sale. Everything must go.
Flash sale. Oh, yeah.
Everything's got to go. The account is still going to be open. I'm still going to be out hitting up breweries and distilleries and doing my thing. But the actual store is coming to an end. I may bring it back in the future with different products or whatever the future holds. But for right now, my mind is somewhere else. We're looking into different things. There's a lot of different things to look into. So yeah, sad. It's a sad day, but also a happy day. Some evolution is happening, but it was a great time, and I appreciate. Before I forget, let me give a shout out to all the people that supported me and bought something from me. You know who you are. There's a couple of you that own every glass that I've ever put out and every shirt that I've ever put out and the hoodie. So I appreciate you for purchasing everything that I've ever put out, man. My stuff has gone to, I think, Australia and Japan.
Ooh.
And yeah,
Ooh.
I had a couple Marines, friends of mine that were stationed in those places, order from out there, and I sent it. So my shit's international.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. So I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you guys, and I thank you for your support.
Can I throw a direct shout out for Salute to Brews to my guy Matt here in Phoenix?
Yes.
Only because he fucked me up yesterday via Instagram, right? The reason why I say that is because he posted a beer, and it was a Goldwater beer, Goldwater out of Scottsdale, Arizona, and he posted it with a Salute to Brews glass, and I'm scrolling, and I'm like, when the fuck did I send Crenly that beer? And I'm like, oh shit, that's Matt. Never mind. So shout out to Matt.
Yeah, definitely.
So
big shout out to
that's
Matt.
my guy.
He's
That's our guy right there. He's a big supporter of the podcast, big supporter of Salute to Brews. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, absolutely. They're getting lower and lower every time. You know that, right?
I'm trying to you corrected me, so I'm like self-conscious about it. Like
Watch. By like halfway through the show, you're gonna be like,
I'm like pew, 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 pew.
watch. You're gonna be like, forget it, trumpets, whatever.
All right. So we mentioned it earlier. The month of May has been, I don't want to say a challenge, but it's definitely been something extra for us as a group. My birthday, I traveled to New York. Then we had Memorial Day. Then we had some other shit. Then Crenly was traveling.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. That's not my birthday. It's like, and then Crenly was traveling, and then Kream was traveling, and all the other shit. So
Kream graduates.
Kream graduated.
It was my birthday as well.
Birthday. Look at this. There's so much shit happening, bro. Like May was like packed. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on. Anyway, we all did a lot of traveling. We did a lot of running around. So let's start with Kream, who just recently returned from Philly.
Yo, can we call her can we call you Dr. Kream?
No, because I don't have my PhD.
Soon.
I mean, if you want to, you could call me whatever you want.
I like that. Because can we Master Kream? No, that doesn't.
Wait,
Master
hold on. Hold on.
Like that. Actually, no. Let's just call you the graduate. Let's just call you the graduate. Let's not.
Yeah.
Something to strive for. But go ahead. Go ahead.
The Grandmaster
cool,
Kream.
Like MS, Grandmaster Kream. That's cool. That's actually
You like that?
cool.
You did
I like that one.
All right.
Let's roll with that.
Grandmaster Kream. Because it has the word master in it. It's not doctor, it's master. So it's like, okay, I'll take it.
She's like, I'm cool with that. Yeah. Grandmaster Kream. How was Philly?
Philly was great. It was beautiful. I loved it. It was my first time there.
Yeah.
It was actually very cool. I got invited by Live Nation Urban and the Roots Picnic to attend the Roots Picnic. And so originally I was supposed to go with another media person, and last minute she couldn't go, and I was like, YOLO, let me just go by myself. And I literally hopped on a plane by myself, went to Philly by myself, and I had a great time. I met new friends. I was supposed to do interviews, but I didn't.
Okay.
Because it was just so crazy. It was so much madness. You couldn't even, to get in the media section, it was like, it was thousands and thousands and thousands of people there. It was just so crazy, Okay. I would have had to be there when they first opened to get myself in a spot to be in a position to do correct media. And I did get there late because I was sightseeing and doing other things in the daytime. Yeah. I did meet the guitarist from the Roots,
nice.
Kurt. I don't know his last name, but Kurt, he has the mohawk. I asked him about his favorite food. So that was pretty much the only media small interview I did, but I had a blast over there. It was just great. It was great. I did sightseeing. I was a little history nerd. We don't have that in South Florida. We don't have all that culture and history.
Listen,
down here.
Not to cut you off, I love Philly for that. I do.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
No. It's cool.
I just love that. There's a little bit of me loves Philly for that shit, but go ahead.
Yeah. That's exactly how I felt. South Florida, we don't have that. The most history we have is like the Mariel Cubans coming in like 1970. I don't know if it was 76. I'm not sure, but like we don't really have. Miami's like a young like city, so we don't really have all that down here. We're the party city. So I loved it. I went to go visit the Liberty Bell.
Nice.
It was like emotional. It was cool, man. It's like all that is like symbolism, and I don't know. And then I did the Rocky Steps, and I was just a tourist.
Art museum.
I did all that. So, and then in the evening I would go to like the Roots picnic because I just wanted to do it all. So
that's dope.
But it was a blast. Great hip hop, great vibes. Everything. It was the 50th year of hip hop, so everything just.
By the way, the Bronx owns hip hop. Just throwing it out there. I wore the shirt. I don't know how to talk. Shirts. I wore this shirt.
That fruit punch is kicking in.
I'm telling you, bro. Shout out to Voodoo Ranger.
Sure.
But listen, I wore this shirt just because it was like, you know what? I fucking pull this out the closet, type of thing. And then she said that. It just makes fucking sense because the Bronx owns hip hop, bro. But go ahead. Sorry.
No, so that's about it.
Did you have a Philly cheesesteak?
Okay, so the only area that I lacked in, the foodie barely got to eat because I was running around.
What?
Yeah, I mean, when I got there, I had some dim sum from Tom's Dim Sum, which is like a famous place. It was close to my hotel, so I could walk there. So I got that off the bucket list because that's like known for like soup dumplings and stuff like that. Okay. I did that, and then I had like a boba tea from another famous place, Tiger Sugar, whatever. And then
comment. Can I say something, Bruce?
Huh?
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Boba tea's fucking disgusting.
I like it.
I don't know where that shit became popular, but that's just fucking disgusting. We move on. I'm just throwing it out there. And it's me. Okay. I'm just saying I've had it, and I had it when I was in LA, and I was like, what the fuck? Because somebody bought it for me. They're like, oh, I got boba tea for us, and I'm like,
you know what flavor?
Nasty. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm not a fan either. I'm with you. I'm not.
Listen, and I'm gonna pause myself ahead of time. The little balls at the bottom,
and your little chunks going down your throat.
Listen, that is not flying for me, bro. Like, it's not about a male macho thing. It's just no, thank you.
So no balls in your throat.
Hey, yo, listen.
That's what I heard.
I'm good on that. Stop. Like, just the taste was bad because I lifted the straw up and I was like, okay, maybe I just.
Wait, stop, man, stop.
I avoid the balls. I was like, okay, cool.
You said I lifted the
straw.
Is that what you said?
The straw.
And then you had the balls? Like, that just, man, stop.
Listen, I gave it a try. I am not a boba fan. And for those of you listening, do not come at me saying, yo, you have to try this boba. This place's boba's better. Fam, I'm over it. I'm done. But go ahead. Sorry.
I've only had it like twice, and yeah, whatever.
Sorry, Kream.
I guess it depends on the flavor and how you get it. I don't know. I could see where you're coming from. Because there's days that I don't feel it. There's days that I'm like, nah, but I actually like it. But it depends on the flavor. I know how to get it. I don't know.
I could do regular tea, like regular green tea, iced green tea, shit like that, like black tea. I fuck with that heavy. But the boba piece of it, I don't know what it is. I'm good. Pass.
Okay. All right.
Sounds good. So yeah. No, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Sorry. No. Go ahead. You talk about you didn't have your Philly cheesesteak.
Okay, I totally failed though. Yeah, I totally failed. At the festival, at the picnic, I had some chicken balls. Chicken balls. And
wait a minute. Wait, are you setting me up? What the fuck's going on here?
That's a lot of balls in this episode, man.
We talked about the immaturity of this podcast. You're setting me up. What is going on here?
Chicken balls. Whatever. It was okay.
Was it popcorn chicken?
No, it was like
meatballs?
Chicken meatballs that had buffalo sauce already in it.
Oh, okay.
And then it was topped with like a blue cheese sauce, and it was 3 of them. It was okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. What else? And then I had Malaysian food like midnight, and
oh shit, you were out. You was outside. You were outside.
I was just walking around Philly.
How you get all this shit and you didn't stop for
I made it back
cheesesteaks?
home. I don't know how.
Listen.
Wait, you know what happened to me? On night number 1 of the Roots picnic, I left right as like Lauryn Hill was halfway because I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, I need to go back. I want to leave before everybody else decides to leave because then Uber, you know.
Lauryn Hill?
You left?
Yeah,
Lauryn Hill?
I saw almost all of her performance, but I wanted to leave right before like her last song.
Just so we're clear, I'm gonna throw this out there. Just so we're clear, Lauryn Hill is probably like my top 20, not just female, but just 20 in general lyricists ever.
Yeah.
So I don't go to festivals and shit like that, concerts.
Yeah.
But if she is in my peripheral vision, I am staying in, and I'm the one that complains about fucking crowds and shit like that all the time.
Yeah. I'm
hanging out, but go ahead. Just say.
Yeah, I tried my best to stay to the end, and it was just, you know, I love her as well. I feel the same way you do. I don't think her voice was that max. I mean, she's never been known for having the greatest voice. If anything, she's known for being a lyricist and her vibes in general and everything. She's amazing, you know, but I feel like she was a little off that night with the voice. I don't know. That was just my opinion. She is older. We're not. No, it's true. Oh my God.
I'm saying, listen, Sister Act 2, she was fucking amazing.
Okay, but how long ago was that?
Listen, I'm saying her voice.
And I love her. I have nothing against her. I'm just saying, you know.
You can't justify by bringing up Sister Act.
Mariah Carey cannot hit the notes that she used to hit. You know, things happen to your voice. She can't do that. You know, she can't do that anymore.
This is true. This is true.
You know, yeah. So Lauryn Hill, I felt she was amazing. It was a great show, but I wanted to beat everybody to the Uber. Point of the story was I had like 10 Ubers cancel on me, and I just started walking. And
in Philly?
I must have walked
in Philly,
halfway from that park to downtown Philly where I was staying. I walked. My phone was like on 5%. I was starting to get nervous. Like I had all the Ubers cancel on me because it was just so many cars. It was so crazy that like people, they kept on canceling because of the traffic. And then I started getting to like the sketchy neighborhood, and that's when I said, let me try Uber one more time. And that I had to wait for that Uber for 20 minutes. That's how much traffic there is, because usually Uber is fast. There's usually someone around the corner. I had to wait 20 minutes for the Uber, and he showed up because I was about to walk into like the sketchy like area, you know. But that was my adventure, and I got back to the hotel like 12:30, I think, and I decided to order like Malaysian food to my room and stuff like that.
All right.
And I was looking at the menu. I was looking at this dim sum menu. I'm getting hungry.
Yummy.
Soup dumplings, pork dumplings.
Kream. One. Applause for visiting a city. Listen, anybody who visits a city by themselves and doesn't know anybody in the area, like that takes some serious guts, right? I'm gonna throw it out there.
Yep.
I've done that with Detroit. I've done that with LA. I did it with LA. A few other cities I can't think of off the top of my head. That comes to me later on. But it takes a lot, because you literally have to sit there and be vulnerable and look like you have to look like a tourist, and that's the part that sucks. Huh?
I love it.
Figure it out by yourself.
Yeah, you can't be like, hey, bro, where's the best place to go to for a steak or like a fucking whatever, like a because you know for a fact you're gonna get you do that, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. So,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Going by yourself, what? I got no problem going places by myself.
I've done it with like Reno. I went to Reno, Nevada. I've done a few places
by myself.
Huh?
I've done it a few times too.
I was in San Francisco by myself. I was telling Kream, I used to go to baseball games by myself because I used to live right by the Marlins Stadium.
Yeah.
I go to a baseball game on a Tuesday night. Used to get in free. Shit, go during like the second inning, leave by the seventh inning for free by myself. Go to the movies by myself. I'm going, damn.
See, movies are different. That's local though. But we'll talk about that later. That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
Well, I guess going back to going anywhere by yourself.
So speaking of
I
travel,
don't know. Yeah.
I just came back from New York. New York is New York. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say.
Did you end up in the sketchy neighborhood too?
The thing is, New York, no, because I know New York too well. But
the whole thing is a sketchy neighborhood, right?
The whole thing.
I will say this though. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and add to my downtown LA bullshit. Listen, I spent a lot of time in the city, and I still cannot see how. I don't know how you guys treat downtown LA. I don't know how. I'm literally in neighborhoods. I'm in El Barrio, right? Like I'm in fucking like Spanish Harlem and Harlem and shit like that, and and I'm like, rats are fucking running across the street and shit, and I'm still not as grossed out as I was when I was in LA. And that's not me trying to be a dick to LA, just being honest. So downtown LA specifically.
But is that because you're used to seeing New York like a dump?
No.
And it's just normal to you?
It's not a dump. I mean, I don't know.
Yo, you just said rats. Like,
rats are everywhere though.
Like, they're riding on the bus with you. That's not necessarily.
Rats are everywhere though. That's the thing. So I mean,
they got bus passes.
The rats got bus passes. No, but I did have this time around I was staying with my cousin in Connecticut, which I usually do, but I kind of bounce back and forth between the city and Connecticut. So Connecticut, from New York to Connecticut, driving is about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on whatever. But there's a train that goes from Connecticut down to New York City, and I had one night, a New York night that I haven't had in a while, right? And I took the train from Connecticut down to New York. I met up with my godbrother, and we're hanging out at a brewery, Decadent Brewing. Shout out to Decadent. Beep, 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 beep. And so,
you see how it's getting shorter?
I'm trying to keep it simple. And so,
whatever.
And so we drank there. Then we went to Harlem. Went to the Bronx. Shout out to Carolina from Tragos. Met up with Carolina. Friend of the podcast. Went to the Bronx, hung out with her, drank some beers, bullshitted, all that good stuff, and then we went to Harlem. Now here's where my beer nerd side, and my New York side kind of came together. Right? It was like a beautiful marriage. So in New York during COVID, a lot of restaurants and bars have an indoor and a makeshift outdoor, right? And I'm saying makeshift because it literally is a makeshift. It's all 2x4s and fucking planks and all this shit just to make a fucking outside setup for them, right? For those who weren't vaccinated. And that's a whole different conversation. But I'm chilling outside with my godbrother, and the beer that I want to drink is inside, but the vibes that I want to hang out with are outside.
You can't bring the beer outside?
I can't. Yeah, I can't. No, it's perfect. Wow. It was perfect. I was hanging outside, and so like inside the music wasn't what I wanted to hear, and then outside, ratchet-ish as fuck was some people playing music out of their car, loud as fuck, and I was loving it because it was like everything I wanted to hear. So it was one of those like situations where it was like, oh, you caught me at a perfect place, perfect time. And I'm vibing, I'm chilling. Then I had pizza at like 2 a.m, and then I had to take a train ride back to Connecticut from New York. So I didn't get back to bed till like 4 a.m. Again, New York evening type of shit. And yeah, it was great. I hung out with my son, bullshitted with him. Went out sneaker shopping. All the good stuff. And let me say, my son's at an age right now that he knows what he wants. And everything he wants is expensive. And I fucking hate it. I love it and hate it at the same time because he can have a conversation with me like around certain things. He can discuss things, whatever it is. And now he's like, no, I want these. I want this. I want that. And I'm like, bro, what happened to the days where you were cool with just like a fucking ice cream? Like,
right.
But now it is what it is.
They're only like $2.50. Okay.
Bro, I'm like, yo, you want a Wendy's? You want a Wendy's Frosty? I got you, bro. You get all the Frosties you want. Now he wants the sneakers and he wants the clothes and shit like that. And I'm like, all right. I will say this though. One of the things that I've had in Connecticut that I haven't had anywhere else. Let me tell you, Korean chicken wings. Holy shit!
Oh
I know.
my god! Oh my god!
You've never had
Amazing.
Korean chicken wings?
Amazing.
Listen, no.
You never had them?
I never listen. No, bro. They took the best of both worlds
my
and
God.
made it amazing.
Yo, Korean barbecue is amazing.
No, not barbecue. So people have done this a lot. It's the place that I went to was specific about Korean street food. So Korean tacos, whatever
all right.
stuff, and then Korean chicken wings are one of them, bro.
Anything Korean at this point, really.
So far, my experience only goes to Korean chicken wings. The point is, wow, Korean chicken wings are like, wow. Like I'm telling you right now.
Can we get some horns for them? Sound
Listen,
the horns.
Korean chicken wings. Oh my god! Like, all jokes aside. So I was so serious. I had to look this shit up. Right? I had to go and search why Koreans make amazing chicken wings. And I found out that
What'd you find out?
post World War II and the Korean War, a lot of African American GIs stayed in Korea. So when they stayed, they brought a lot of their culture with them, a lot of soul food and shit like that. And hence, now we have fucking Korean chicken wings.
They mixed it in with their spices. They brought their spices from the States.
Yeah.
Motherfucking match made in heaven.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
Perfect.
They apparently like double fry it.
Oh my! Listen, it was breaded chicken wings.
Yeah, but
and
like double fry it.
Fuck! Oh my god! Like it was like
Not just once, twice.
Oh my god! Listen, I
and
can't.
the sauce that they put.
My mouth is watering. I can't even function right now if I keep thinking about this shit. So, Crenly,
like that sweet and
take it
spicy
Crenly,
togetherness. Oh
take it over. Crenly, tell us about your trip, because if I talk about my trip anymore, I'm gonna fucking just walk away and get some wings.
So
I don't know where, but somewhere.
I'm gonna be quick with mine. I went to Disney. I took the fam out to Disney. I met up with. There you go. Shout out to Disney. I met up with my wife's family. They came up from Miami and from DR. We had a couple of them come from DR. Okay. We met up in Orlando. We hit up all the parks. It was exhausting. It was expensive, but it was amazing because I was just around with my kids. Both my son and my daughter both enjoyed it. Nice. It was my daughter's birthday, so it was all about her. Whatever the hell she wanted, she got it. I don't give a fuck what it was. Didn't matter what it cost. You got it. I don't care. So she asked for it. She got it. So we did that. Bro. Yeah. And then it was weird, right? When we ended up in Epcot. That was our last park, and that was my son's favorite park. I was like, "Yo, let's go to Epcot again."
I love Epcot.
Like we're walking around. I'm drinking. I'm in England. I'm in Tokyo. I'm in Mexico. We're getting margaritas. Like I'm just having a great time. And he's like, "Dad, I love this place. This is so cool. We should have came in the first day." So that was
I love this place too. Let me get another drink.
And it's like, hey, let's do it again. Shit, let's go back around the world. Fuck it, why not?
Did you go on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride?
No, so that specific day we went to Hollywood Studios in the morning with the fam, right? Okay. And then we split up. They did their thing, and we hopped on the new thing, that the Disney. Yeah. Fucking whatever they call it, the Skyliner. Yeah. So you don't got to drive from one location to the other. You just get on the little thing. You go over the city. It's brand new. I've never been on it. That was cool. Okay. And we went over to Epcot. It drops you off in the back, which is new. I was like, oh shit, this is so cool. Damn. And Disney, Disney knows what the fuck they're doing. There's nothing that they don't do that is wrong. They had the fireworks. You know, the place is clean, good food, good drinks. The lines are long as hell, but you just got to be mentally prepared for that shit. There's people everywhere, but it's a good time. So that's trip one of a couple that are coming up this summer.
Okay.
You know, my wife's a teacher, so the summer's a time for us to take advantage of vacation and fucking burn a bunch of money, man. But it is what it is. You can't take it with you. You can't take it with you, so you might as well enjoy it while you got it, right?
No argument there.
We got a couple trips coming up this summer.
Okay.
I'm actually heading to Pittsburgh this weekend.
Pittsburgh.
I'm heading to Pittsburgh. You know, I'm a baseball fan, and PNC Park in Pittsburgh is one of the premier stadiums in Major League Baseball. So I'm headed out over there.
You need to do me a favor
on Thursday. What's up?
Because I can't eat beef. I don't eat beef.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to hit up Permanente Brothers.
Permanente Brothers.
That's who.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They have I've been there. They have a location in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been to that one.
There's
Really?
two here.
Yeah. They got one.
Oh shit.
But I'm gonna go.
It's good. It's yum. It's good food. Yum.
But I'm gonna go. I got a couple spots that I want to hit that we're gonna hit. I'll be there, you know, Thursday night, heading back on Monday. So we got the game on Saturday. So it's gonna be a good time. Me and my best friend are gonna be out there for a while. So that's gonna be fun. And then we got a couple other trips with the fam before the school year kicks back off. So
Okay. All right.
yeah, man, a lot of traveling going on.
Listen, share with us your traveling stories. The summertime is here. Gas is back up to whatever the fuck it is in your neck of the woods. Meaning, you know, it is what it is. But let us know what your travel stories are. Let us know city-wise. What should we hit? What should we go to? When we go to that city, excuse me. When we go to that city, what should we... Yeah. There you go.
Voodoo Ranger.
Yeah, Voodoo Ranger's fucking creeping up, man. There it goes again. What should we eat? All that good shit, and go from there.
If anybody's from Pittsburgh is listening right now, hit me up on the DM. Where should I go? If you're gonna be at the baseball stadium, hit me up. Let's get together, have a couple shots. You know.
Three Rivers is what it's called? Three Rivers Stadium.
It is. That was the one from like 96.
Wow.
They tore that shit. They tore that
Really?
stadium down. Yeah. Oh
Is
yeah.
Pittsburgh that popular? You get to get a new stadium, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna shut up Pittsburgh a little bit.
The Steelers and the Pirates used to share that stadium, if I'm not mistaken, and then they both have their own stadium now.
Wow.
And if you know anything about baseball, for those of you listening to us
Damn.
that are, PNC Park is fucking beautiful, and I cannot wait.
Oh, is
Yeah.
is that PNC Park?
PNC Park, yo.
Oh, okay.
They got the Roberto Clemente Bridge right outside of center field.
Oh, okay.
You know, black and yellow everywhere. Can't wait.
All right. Good shit. Speaking of famous Puerto Ricans, Roberto Clemente, let's get right into Spider-Verse. So I don't know if you guys have watched the most recent Spider-Man movie, Across the Spider-Verse, right? And that's okay. I'm not going to spoil it for you, so don't worry. But I am going to comment on a few things. And they're not crucial to the story, so don't worry. Anything I'm saying right now is not going to fucking ruin the story for you, so don't worry. But in the first movie, now this is a bit of a spoiler if you haven't watched this first movie. In the first movie, we learned that the new Spider-Man, Miles Morales, is Puerto Rican, and he's 100% Puerto Rican. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Okay.
That's why
He's Puerto Rican, and so there's a lot of like Puerto Rican nods in the first movie. In the new movie that came out last week, the amount of Puerto Rican and New York nods, holy shit, they just went up like 100 and said, fuck it. We're going to do it. So one of the things that the movie starts off with, again, it's not going to be a spoiler. It's not crucial to the story. So if you don't want to hear the rest of this, totally understandable. But the movie starts off with Miles Morales eating a beef patty. in New York, in Brooklyn. And let me tell you right now, that is very like New York shit.
Okay.
Like eating a beef patty. Like he didn't have cocoa bread or anything, but this beef patty alone was a big New York nod, because he didn't have a slice of pizza, he didn't have a hot dog, he had a fucking Jamaican beef patty, which is a big deal. Next, the amount of Puerto Rico acknowledgement in this movie, holy shit. It's literally every other scene has something involving it. And on top of that, the amount of Spanish and Spanglish dialogue that happens in this movie with zero subtitles, by the way, which I loved.
Ooh.
It was one of those, if you know, you know, if you don't, figure it out, like type of shit. I fucking loved it. Like, I'm telling you, like, this movie hit me in 3 ways. 1, comic nerd. I'm a huge comic nerd, for those that don't know. 2, my New York side was hit. And then 3, my Puerto Rican side was hit. Like, there was so many nods to Puerto Rico. It was ridiculous. Like, it was blatant. And I love it. The food, the conversations they were having, the dialogue, all that shit. Like, I think I said it twice, but anyway, man, all that shit was fucking amazing. Like, I was like, yo, all right. And the movie's good. Again, coming from a comic nerd. So I can't speak for the rest of the shit if you guys are liking it, don't like it, whatever it is. But Spider-Verse, it's already made, what, 120 million in the opening weekend? Which is crazy.
Yep.
So shout out to them.
That one, that movie is on the. Oh, you got the horn. My bad. Go ahead, drop the horn. They're sounding different every time. But anyways, that one's on the list of movies to watch. My son and I went to the movies yesterday. He wanted to watch that one, and I told him, "Nah, we got to watch Guardians first." So we watched Guardians yesterday. But that one's on the on the list. We're gonna watch it next week.
I definitely recommend it.
He's like bugging me. Dad, let's go. We gotta go watch it tonight. I'm like, no, dude, we got other things we gotta do. So next week we're going.
Yo, watch.
I'm looking forward to it.
You'll see exactly what I mean. And again, I didn't ruin. I hopefully, I don't think I ruined it, because I kept it very vague as to the story. But the nods and the whatever, all very present, and I loved it.
Does he die?
Maybe.
Again.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Imagine you fucked up and be like, yeah, he died. Like, what?
But listen, the amount of Spanish and Spanglish, that I loved it.
Wait,
I swear to God.
Spider-Man talk Spanish?
He's Miles Morales, el Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
The new kid.
So if you, I don't know the full story, and pardon me for not quoting this 100%.
Yeah.
But the creator of Miles Morales, if I remember correctly, he's a stepfather of 2 Afro-Latino kids. And he wanted to create a character that his kids can relate to. He created Miles Morales. And that's what spawned the whole Miles Morales situation. And so I love it. I'm telling you, the story is really good. There's a lot of great actors that are playing the voices, which is fucking, again, it's an animation movie. This is not like a movie. This is an animation.
Right.
It's fucking great. I love it. I fucking dig it. Like, I was shocked at how good it was. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as much as I did, because, again, it hits me in 3 different levels. But
I'm looking forward to it. So,
do you think it's worth going to the movies too, or waiting for it to come out?
Me, yes. Maybe if you're not
it.
into comics like that, maybe you can wait to streaming, DVD, whatever the fuck you do, Blu-ray,
DVD. Did you say DVD?
I don't know.
Blu-ray?
Whatever the fuck the new thing is nowadays.
Come on,
VHS.
man.
I don't know.
That's tape. VHS.
Come on now.
Betamax. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Get the bootleg version from at the barbershop.
Yeah, you get the original Spider-Man from like the 70s and shit. Spider-Man.
For the person like walking in front of the camera.
Oh man, I'm over that. But it's
Man.
but listen, moving forward, let's round it out with Apple Vision. $3,500 for Apple Vision.
Bugging.
A year?
I'm looking. No, a year. No. So, do you know what it is? Kream, you know what it is though?
No, tell me.
Is it the
Apple
VR?
Vision.
Is that what it is?
The VR thing. Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna pretend like I'm an expert at it because I only looked at it briefly. But
Apple
this,
VR.
and I'm looking at it right now. This thing is it looks fucking amazing. Like if you want to watch a game and play video games, it looks amazing. Like even like the dude right now is working, so he's at his home office or whatever, and he's like actually working. And then this other dude is watching a game, and when he turns his head, it goes to like another screen. So instead of, you know how you do split screens, all you got to do is go like that, and you watch one game, and then you go like this, and you're watching the movie. So
isn't that picture?
Well, yeah, whatever. Is that what I said? What did I say? Split screen?
I'm just thinking. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but basically what you described to me is picture in picture.
Yeah, picture in picture, but then but you're wearing this thing and it's like a big screen. I don't know. It looks cool. It looks like you can navigate like websites and all kinds of shit. But 3,500? Nah.
3,500? So based on what you saw, what would be the max you pay for that? What would be the hey, I could pay X dollars for this?
1,500. Yeah.
Okay.
Even that's a bit much.
Because I feel like that could be like a phone, and that's how much you do pay for a phone nowadays. Nowadays, my phone was like, I don't know, 1,200 or something. I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm with you. I just don't see myself. Like, I don't know if I'll buy it because I don't see myself sitting in the couch right here and just put this thing on and it just, what I'm saying? Like, be absent from the rest of the world and, what I'm saying? And doing whatever it is that these people are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to watch a game, I just watch it on my TV. I don't know if I'm there yet.
Okay. So you're not bought in yet, is what it is.
Nah. Maybe it's too new. Maybe I haven't seen it in action. Maybe I haven't put the shit on myself. Well, I haven't. But for 3,500, nah.
Have you tried the other VR shit? The Meta?
Yeah, my son has one, and it's cool.
The VR?
Yeah, he's. I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one I bought him. I don't know if it was the Meta. No, I don't think it was that. Either way, he plays it. He's on it. He's talking. He's fucking fighting bad guys and shit, and fucking Spider-Man, and he's doing all kinds of shit, right? And I'm like, all right, do your thing. But I don't know if I'm there. But this thing does look pretty cool. But 3,500, man,
that's a lot.
That's steep. That's a vacation.
In a couple years, it'll definitely go down. Like.
And you know what the weird part is? They probably have they probably had this technology years ago, right? And then they have a bunch.
Google Vision.
They have a
Google Vision. Google that shit.
Google, I don't know what that is.
No, I'm saying, anyways. I'm telling you, Google Vision. Vision has had this since 2014.
Since 2014?
Yes.
Yo, Apple just.
But all the Apple nerds are gonna go, oh my god, look what Apple came out with. Blah blah blah.
Yo, if you're an Apple nerd, you're an Apple nerd. Like it's a cult,
bro. It's people keep yelling at me. Oh, you need the environment. You need the whole Apple environment. The eco space or whatever the fuck it is. I'm
Apple experience.
I'm like, nah, fam, I'm good.
I don't know about ecosystem or whatever you call it.
Ecosystem, that's what it is. Yeah, ecosystem. I have nothing in my house. Nothing in my house is Apple. Not one fucking thing. It's compatible with Apple, but it's not Apple.
I mean, my computer and my phone, that's it. But I'm not doing the whole, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm not one of iPhone, but I do love my iPhone. That's just me.
Android.
I'm an Android.
You weirdos.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. I don't have 3,500 laying around for this thing. I don't even know if I got 1,000 for this thing.
All right. So Kream's at 1,500. You said less than 1,000, right?
Yeah, I'm 500.
500? Okay.
500.
You're like, I'll wait for Black Friday.
Yo, you gotta put this. That's the other thing. Like, you gotta put this thing on. Then you can't see anything, and I don't like being blindfolded.
Yeah,
you're looking at this. Anything could be. You could be getting robbed, and you don't know what the fuck's going on. You got this fucking thing on, and you're so focused on the game. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I hope you know you're getting robbed.
I don't know if I'm getting robbed. I'm wearing these fucking headphones and there's all kinds of shit going on around me and I don't know what it is because, you know what I'm saying? Like I got this VR shit. Like, nah, I don't know.
All right. So less than 1,000 for Crenly.
Yeah.
Kream says 1,500.
No, I said 500.
Oh, 500. Sorry, 500. 500 for Crenly, 1,500 for Kream. I am $0 because I am not a Apple whore. So I'm good on Apple anything.
Wait. But if it was an Android one, how much would you pay?
I'm not there yet. I'm to your point about the fucking shit covering my face and everything, and
yeah,
I'm good on that. Like I can stare at my phone and my computer long enough that I don't need to be that immersed. Is that the right word?
Yes.
I don't need to be that immersed into that shit that I just need to like everything that I see has to be, nah, I'm good. I pass.
Yo, this thing is like you go like this and it collapses the screen. You go like that and it brings up all the windows that you're looking at.
Oh wow!
Like you go like this and it scrolls up. You look left. Wait, hold on.
That's gonna be the summer. That's gonna be the summer thing though. In the summer, and winter, and fall. Sorry, fall, winter.
Nah.
I said it backwards.
Yeah,
summer, fall, winter.
Yeah.
Yo, people are gonna be like, yo, I want the fucking Apple Vision. Da da da. And Apple's gonna sell it. That's the crazy part. That's the fucking part that drives me nuts.
Oh, see, that would be
Christmas
good.
2023.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ain't no fucking way.
When's it drop?
What?
I mean, they're dropping it now to like give you time to like save up for it because Christmas
Pre-order.
There's gonna be kids that want it, and us as parents are gonna, if you got it, you're gonna go for it.
Yeah, why not?
My kids ain't getting this shit.
My son is. I could buy a used car for $3,500.
Yep.
This pretty is a decent used car.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. This shit looks like it could do some really cool stuff. But nope, not there.
I just saw a video of someone using it on an airplane, and I think that's actually good. Because in an airplane, you kind of just don't really care. So I wouldn't mind being strapped in like that,
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay. All right. I'll give you an airplane. It's a short trip. It gives you entertainment, but you got to pay for that. What is it? In-flight Wi-Fi for it, right?
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Bro, it's expensive.
There's just too much attached to this that I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll pass. Pass. I'm good.
They look like snorkels too.
You take it in the water.
It's like you're
under the sea.
You're down there with turtles and shit like.
Oh man, Kream.
No.
Let's wrap it up.
Yes.
Final thoughts. What's your final thoughts?
Oh man, I don't know. Final thoughts. Don't be scared to travel alone. You'll only live once, and yeah, just do you.
I do miss my fucking sound effects and buttons. I'm like, God damn it, this ain't working. It's working, but it's not working. I don't know if that makes sense. Exactly.
Oh, see, that would have been better than those janky ass horns.
Nah, I would have been real ratchet earlier, like ran loud and annoyed everybody. Everybody with their AirPods and their fucking Apple phones and shit. Like, why are you so loud? I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, go ahead. Crenly, final words, bro.
Again, I said it earlier. Go to salutetobrews.com. Get your glassware discount code closing 40% off. We can't go an entire episode and not mention the fucking Miami Heat. Goddammit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're up there. Are they playing?
Oh, did we forget?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are they playing?
The finals. Yes.
Who are they playing against?
Oh my god, really?
Celtics?
No.
They're not good.
Man, fuck the Celtics. All right, fuck the Celtics. Fuck the Bucks. Fuck the Knicks.
111 to 108. Oh wait, no, that was Sunday. Hold on.
That was Sunday. No, they play tomorrow. We play tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Game 3 is tomorrow night. We're back in Miami. We went to Denver and we did what a lot of people didn't think we were gonna do, which was win in the altitude and win on the road and all that bullshit. People are counting us out since the beginning, and we got one game on the road.
Question.
So this is not gonna be an easy fight.
Question.
Yo,
teacher.
go ahead.
Teacher.
Yes, Joe?
Not to jinx the team.
No, and then don't say nothing.
Wait, no. Hold on.
What are you gonna say?
If they win, are you going to Miami?
No.
Really?
No, man, no. I was already there. So I was there in 2006 when Dwayne Wade and Shaq won. I was in the stadium. I was in the arena for away games. I was down at the parade. The actual parade was the day before my birthday, so that was my birthday celebration.
Okay.
I did that in 2012 and 13 when LeBron and the Heatles and Chris Bosh and all them. So I've done that.
Okay.
I'm not going to Miami to nope.
All right. I'm just saying, the way you hyping it up, I felt like you were ready to just jump ship and go on a trip.
No. I mean, I love my team. I'm not doing that. Not for a parade.
Okay. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Yo, you know how hard it is to get into downtown Miami on the day of the parade?
No. I went to Calle Ocho once, and I'm good.
So so multiply Calle Ocho times like 5.
That's something. Yeah.
In a smaller place.
So can you guys explain what Calle Ocho is real quick for those who don't know?
Yo, Calle Ocho is the biggest Latin American festival in Southwest 8th Street. It's like, I think it covers.
Shit was crazy.
Is it 20 or 30 blocks?
I
don't remember how many blocks it covers, but it's all Southwest. And then, fights break out, gunfight breaks out.
Bro,
food is amazing.
I went to my first.
It's a concert. It's like the Roots concert, but there's one of those in every corner.
I went to my first concert.
Definitely more ratchet. The Roots concert, there was nothing ratchet about it. It was actually very nice old school hip hop. It was everybody's vibe was chill.
See,
there
I
was
need
no
that
fights.
in my life.
So Calle Ocho is Calle Ocho. You're gonna get like Hispanic, Latin, the ratchet, the twerking, the salsa.
I knew that shit too.
90 is 100 degrees outside. Everybody's naked.
Every country is represented. Every country in South America, every country in Central America is represented.
Let me share this. That
food is everywhere. Oh my God,
first
amazing food.
concert was Calle Ocho, and it was my first concert was also like completely like unknown. And do you want to guess who it was? Anybody?
Jerry Rivera.
Okay, Jerry Rivera. Who else? Who you got?
Oh.
Who you got, Kream?
Eddie Santiago.
Come on, bro. One guess at a time.
Wait, what year was this?
Oh, my bad.
It was 2001. I believe it was
2001. I'm gonna go Daddy Yankee.
Pitbull.
Oscar de Leon.
But by that time he was big though.
Okay. I mean, I love Oscar de Leon.
Oscar de Leon was big in 2001.
Yeah. I'm saying. I was like, yo, I was literally like, what's going on? And everyone's like, oh my God. And I was like, I'm looking around me like, what the fuck's happening? And then people are rushing to the fucking stage. Huh?
And you're like, who is this guy?
And I'm like, what's going on? They go, Oscar de Leon. I'm like, okay. And in my head, I'm like, I don't know his name, but I know his songs. So when he started singing and performing, I was like, oh shit, I know this song. Oh, I know this. Like, hey.
And then you realize where you were, and you're like, oh shit.
I was like, shit, it's my first concert. I didn't even know what's happening.
So I used to go to Calle Ocho religiously, right, when I was there. And then the older that I got, the less and less that I went, because it was dangerous.
Yeah.
People getting stabbed. Yeah. Your girl getting touched up, like no.
Yes.
So then you're like, nah.
Yeah, it's gotten much better nowadays. Nowadays they're on top of it.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been in years, but
I remember
for the record.
I have not been to one.
Fight.
I have not been to one Puerto Rican Day parade.
No.
Why? Because you're afraid
for that reason.
Fight, right?
I was like, yo, I'm not gonna go. Listen, I love my people, but that's way too many Puerto Ricans in one area. I'm good.
I actually went to a Puerto Rican parade by mistake.
Wait, in New York?
How you by mistake?
In New York?
Went out for a walk.
Because I happened to be. I was there that weekend. I didn't even know it was that Puerto Rican
parade. I'm gonna get a coffee. It's just like
it was there. I was staying at a friend's house in Spanish Harlem, and I woke up that morning. Yeah, I woke up that morning and I remember hearing salsa like somewhere outside, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess someone's playing music, whatever. And then, my friend's like, let's go get
By
breakfast.
the way, that's pretty natural in New York. Just here waking up to
Yeah.
salsa, merengue, whatever.
Right.
That's
what
pretty
I thought.
natural.
I thought it was just someone, whatever, but it actually wasn't. So he's like, oh, let's go eat breakfast, whatever. So we go eat breakfast. We turn the corner, the corner of the block right there. And as soon as you turn the corner, you see the
There's a
street
parade.
full. Like, it's literally like thousands of people there. And the stage is right there. And I was like, what? And we just literally walked into it to
Nice.
get to the place that, so I walked all through it. It was fun. It was, yeah.
You're like, I just want food, my man. I didn't come here for
But
all this shit.
yes,
I'm trying
it
to
was
eat.
a long walk. And yeah, I was like, get me
But
the
did
fuck out of here.
somebody? Did somebody get shot or stabbed?
I mean, not while I was crossing there. No.
But it happened.
We're not
But it
talking about the
happened.
events at Puerto Rican Day parades.
But it happened.
There's
They happen.
oh.
They happen.
Anyway, wrap it up.
Calle Ocho. Oh yeah.
We did a whole Calle Ocho fucking.
Yeah.
Look how we ended up there. How random.
Exactly.
Uh,
Hey,
listen.
my last thing. My last thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Get out and travel, man. This whole episode has been about travel.
Yes.
Summer is the best time to get out there and travel. Money comes and goes, but experiences last a lifetime. So spend the money, get out there and see something other than your neighborhood if you can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can do some local traveling and see some shit.
That is true.
I know a lot.
That is
Like
true.
me personally, I know that I can travel locally in Phoenix and see some stuff, and I haven't done it yet. So I gotta, take some of that advice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
run with it. Listen, echo everything everybody said. Get the fuck out there and travel. Follow Kream Media Group. Follow Kream. Follow Salute to Brews. Follow Max Allotment. Follow Max Allotment Podcast. And let us know. Like, talk to us. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Let us know about, Crenly's
Big stick.
big stick addiction. You know what I mean?
Just a
I'm
little
not
bit
gonna
more.
lie. I would have not bought that whiskey just because of that. Just throwing it out there. But
No, I bought it because of the Semper Fi brand.
I get it.
It just happened to have a big stick.
I promise next episode we will have legitimate sound effects. But until then, see you next time. Peace, love, chicken grease. Later, guys.